What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We're playing as the Russian Empire. And last episode we were pushing back there against the Germans here in the north, which has been fantastic to watch, right? We're experiencing some really good results up here as we continue to try to push on their northern coastline. And then we've given up a ton of territory down here to the Austrians, and currently trying to take Odessa back there, worth 10 victory points. So we're crushing from all sides over here, showing as a green 80. Oh, should the 1916 Olympics be canceled? Probably. It is November of 1915 currently. And so like I was saying, we're pushing back towards Odessa there, showing as a green 87 in this area, which is exciting because I think we're going to be able to take that back. And we just landed some British and Belgian troops on the front as well, which will be helpful. And then, in addition to that, we're also looking at receiving some... Oh, they're trying to come over this way. Maybe they're going to try an invasion. Nope, they're just trying to move somewhere else. They just moved through my territory. That's all. This little pocket here is worrisome, for sure. These 19 units here actually should push those 2 units back. What are we seeing down here now? We lost another province up here. And yikes, we're crumbling a little bit down here, aren't we? Let's extend the teal front line order to sort of help protect Warsaw there. So that should help redistribute some divisions there in extra defense. We're certainly not out of the woods yet, folks. I mean, this is still going to be a really crazy fight. Yikes, seeing early light machine gun is now done. Very good. So we're up to 1918 now on a lot of these type of deals. We did just re-equip with the helmets there. 308 days there, 308, 308, 422, etc. Heavy industry is finished. Okay, it actually makes more sense, I think, to continue boosting up the infantry stats here. Working on this next. Recon, supply consumption goes down, etc. Oh boy. Lots of things to consider here. We are playing at speed 3 though, so that's good. 420 days there, 355. Let's get this one, the flamethrower. It's going to help out our breakout percentage there a little bit. How are we looking back down here now? Still working on trying to get back towards Odessa. We've just turned on all offensive line orders there in the north on the main front, and then we're letting these guys sort of rest up a little bit. Reinforcements on the front line. Of course, we're going to constantly need manpower. Infantry equipment there is queuing up nicely, but we're starting to see a much larger need on the front. Support equipment, the need there continues to rise. Motorized, we're getting crushed on the motorized production. So any new military factories, I think we should put... Well, shit, it's really a bigger need there for the support equipment, so trying to fill that out. We need to go ahead and queue up some additional military factories, though, to help shore that up. So another 5 of these, right? I'm going to go ahead and automatically send them to the top, very top of the construction queue, like this. Hold shift, okay. Low manpower somehow. All right, we've got, let's go doctrine effort there next. Let's go ahead and also, we're at limited conscription here. I do want to move up to probably extensive conscription. Oh, and we're also at partial mobilization. It might actually be more helpful to move up to total mobilization once we get 150 there in political power. Still hitting a lot of resistance, though, here in the mid-southern front towards Kiev, which is scary. Damn. They're crushing me on all sides there, for sure. And then back over here, things with Teal Group patching up, trying to patch up down here a little bit. Oh my god, we've been encircled here as well. Son of a gun. Those are lost. Those are a lost cause for sure. We may actually turn off Teal Group's offensive line order now, just to help stack up with some additional equipment needs there. I'm still going to be pushing back here with Purple Group as much as possible. We've got 7 units there trying now for us. This guy, you actually need to help with this attack. Like that. Defending here, trying to defend there. I've got a lot of units here that need to be added into the attack here as we continue to push towards Odessa. Add in a couple more units like that. That's going to show the green 97. There's only 2 of them there. My breakout stats are awful, right? I mean, that's part of the problem here, for sure. Look how weak they are up here in the very north, in the very northern parts here. Down to 871k now in manpower. I think it's actually more important for us to go to the total mobilization. Okay. So if we go to constructions, that did give me like 9 extra civilian factories. That should also help out my... Yes. That should also help out my regular production down here, which is cool. Okay. Showing as a green 98 here now. This little area is concerning, but they are spreading out forces, allowing me to defend that a little bit better. Wow, we're only showing as 1. We need to move south here. Try to extend this territory. They've got one little... they reinforced that immediately. Damn it. Holding on to Warsaw, though. This guy is primed to make an attack this way and push forward. Very good. However, we just took... Okay. They're going to try to swing around there now. How are we looking back down here on the Ottoman front? Still pretty good. Not a lot of advancement going on right now, but we're going to need to let them sort of supply back up. Teal Group getting hammered down here towards Warsaw. We're down to only a couple of provinces outside of the sphere of Warsaw there, which sucks. Back up here, everything looking okay. Yeah. Anything to worry about down here? Not really. Nope. I need some more expeditionary forces from Japan. Oh, we finally took this province. That's good to see. So now making a move back to Odessa there. Let's go ahead and turn off Purple Group for the time being now. Sort of recharge a little bit, because we're lacking supply and organization right now. Teal Group continuing to move guys around where they're needed. Available planes and reserves now. Okay, I've got 18 extras, so does that in fact mean... Oh, well, that just means my air wing over here near Warsaw was completely decimated. Yeah. So let's go ahead and remove that for now and start stockpiling fighters again so that we can actually deploy something worthwhile, right? 21 fighters now that we've got on hand. This guy can actually help out here by attacking from the side. That's going to look good for us. Here comes the Japanese division finally. Is it just one of them? Yeah, it's just one of them. That sucks. January 1916 now at this point. How are we doing back over here? The Bolsheviks only have 10% support. We do need to eventually get reinforce the Tsar's authority. Can't get this one until the January 1st of 1917, and so discuss the Tsar's authority, reinforce, and then purge of the Imperial Guard. Gives us extra national unity percentage there and all of that. Let's check on my... Yeah, you can see we've lost over 1 million men so far already. Oh my god, I have no manpower. Holy shit. We need 200, and we need a lot. We need a lot of manpower there to reinforce. So I know we just took total mobilization there. We need to take a national focus next that will give me some political power. Improved relations with Romania. No. Support Serbia. Send 2,000 infantry. That won't do it either. Nope. Man, where's Defy Germany? Guarantee. Yeah, we've already done all of that. Have we tried industrial over here? Yes. Diplomatic efforts. Friggin' hell. Look how slowly I'm getting doctrine effort level 2 is hurting that. So I almost want to cancel this shit. Right? Oh man, we're out of manpower. Okay. Recruitable of 0. Is that even right? I'm not recruiting any new men into the mix here by day, at least. If we go... Yeah, new recruitments have stopped due to manpower, lacking manpower. We can actually, tell you what, cancel. Okay, that gives us a little bit of men to reinforce the front lines with. Alright. Crazy casualties. The Russian meat grinder here, for sure. You can see over 1 million casualties that we're seeing there now. Lots of divisions tied up there in the north. Still trying to defend here and here. I'm not going to be really mounting any attacks necessarily right off the bat here. Just to try to replenish what we do have out in the field right now. There are guys still making attacks on... turn you off. Okay. So that's everybody off now in terms of attacks, right? Still showing as recruitable of 0 there. Only have 8 political power. Doctrine effort level 2 is taking up 1 of those. The humiliation from Japan in the last war is taking up some more of that, right? So right now we're just going to shift around and try to defend. So let's go ahead and bump it up to speed 4 just to get through that a little bit easier. Alright, we've turned off those attacks, so that's good. We also have to let supply reach the fronts as well. So support equipment, we're getting ready to deliver almost 700 there. Motorized, we're only delivering a couple of those at a time. Low manpower, yes, I know. How many extra planes do we have now? 44 in the mix. Okay, good news is we're actually showing as positive for all of these categories now. As, well, infantry equipment is actually showing as a negative right now. So all needs should be plugged into the fronts there. New guns coming up and such, right? We actually might take Odessa during all of this as well. So we're going to try to dig in as much as possible. Okay. So still holding in the north there, barely holding on in the south. This little piece here, where we're seeing Kiev being attacked, is scary. Scary for sure. Down to 82k now in manpower. Did we finally deliver enough manpower up to the front? Getting closer. Advanced hand tools is finished. Okay, we can actually swing this back over sterilization efforts and such. We are. Let's go ahead and get the next round of support weapons going. They continue to shift a lot of troops that way, giving me a little bit of a rest over here on some of these guys, which is good. Limited conscription. We need 150 on the extensive there. That should fill up the coffers for quite a long time. Doctrine effort is finished now. Alright, now we're making 1.19 of these per day, so that's good. So 140 days or so until we can get an upgrade from the manpower perspective, appeasement in the Balkans. Reject reforms. Blah, 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 blah. Condemn the Marxists. This one gives me the national unity. National unity. I'm almost thinking we'll see how this goes in 1917, but I do want to make sure that we're going to suppress the Bolsheviks whenever that occurs. Yep, we'll accept some additional 3 divisions from the Japanese there, so that'll look good. We're actually showing is all green there in the south and in the north, so just defending. Just defending wherever we can. Actually up to 21 now in political power. Cool. So we're going to let this run for a little bit. Crazy to see all of this. Got 5 new ships, too. That's cool to see. How are things in the Baltic? I'm down to 70 ships now at this point. Up there. Baltic Sea. Why don't you come back and sort of reinforce yourself here in St. Petersburg? Because you have 5 ships waiting for you here. A battleship, a battle cruiser, and 3 light cruisers. So those will definitely be handy for us. Okay, they've made it in now, so let's combine them in. So 58 ships that we're seeing here now. Let's go back to the search and destroy order here in the Baltic. Very good, and that also means that we're getting some help from our allies in that area. Okay, playing defense down here still. The newly acquired German territory, we're still holding on to that as well. These guys left this province open, so we might as well move forward there. Just to extend this line out a little bit, right? Because we're trying to make sure we don't get pocketed over there. Okay, nice. So now, these guys, where are you guys moving to? Just across right there? Nice, new military factories available. So we've got double support equipment lines going right now. Let's go ahead and plug in here for the additional fighter production coming up next. Down to 22k now in manpower, geez. Hopefully they can reinforce some of these attacks that are going on. Alright. Still looking good over there. Cool, guys. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.